Alrighty, welcome back everyone to the Teutonic campaign here, playing as the Teutonic Order on Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms expansion. I'm Snowhood. This is episode 2 for our mighty campaign here as we continue the glorious efforts of the Teutonic Order and the destruction of basically everyone around them as we run rampant through northern Europe here. We just, we get a little overzealous, I'd say. But last time we managed to take out a couple villages, not a huge endeavor, I know, but we did take Bialystok, and we took Orista. So these two villages have been captured by our peoples. We managed to take them with basically using just the general and a little bit of our other cav. So I think down here my plan was to take on Lithuania from the south. And then I was thinking about, I sent this fleet back here, and maybe the idea would be to take Visby, since it's a minor city. Should be worth some good money. We have our alliance with Poland, so I shouldn't have to worry about my southwestern border here, at least for some time until the Holy Roman Empire decides to go crazy. And we'll see what happens between Poland and the Holy Roman Empire and what they decide to do. But I think what I'll be able to do then is to throw my armies here at Lithuania, and we'll see what kind of damage we can cause here. I was thinking of taking the army from Marienburg to hit the boat, but I was looking at it going, I'd basically need
an honor to serve, my lord.
That, and I'm not even sure if that infantry is enough to do the task. These guys are not that strong of fighters. I mean, they have a 13 attack. They're good for a flanking attack with their bludgeoning cross mace, but and you can't really expect those 40 guys to pull that much weight on the field. We do have the 2 catapults and the mangonels, so we should be able to cause a significant amount of damage to the city. But will it be enough? I don't know. We could also hold siege and go at it that way, which has a potential of working out quite well. That's not worth very much. So I'll have to look. I'm thinking about making that move, though. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So we'll look at... I don't think there's anything around that's just going to create money. We have a grain exchange. I'm grabbing a new merchant from Riga since we have a market there. This is also just a grain exchange. And Marienburg doesn't have... This is a castle. So that's that. So Königsberg would be the other option to get up to a market to get better potential merchants coming out. Not worth a whole lot in itself. That's right, for vanilla. Well... Port's not worth very much. We have the castle library, which would give us a spy and diplomat, which I don't have any spies or diplomats. That's right. Figured that out last time. I will grab the land clearance here since it's cheap, 600. We'll get that going. What do you got going on here? Dunabag. Looks like it's okay as well. So another place where I could grab a castle library. Isn't that strange though? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, town hall gives a diplomat. Wait, did I mess up with... No, spy and diplomat. Alright. So the castles can get them too. That's interesting. Totally forgot about that. Mounted halberdiers need 80% religion here, which we do not have, so we need to pull that up. Well, and communal farming. We will need a church, although the priests will do their job. I mean, I could go around just building communal farming in these couple places. That would mean, click, in 3 turns we should be squared up on the income there. If we want to go that route. What's our public order issue here? 62 coin. It's the same amount here, and it doesn't remove any. Drill square doesn't remove any. stuck on that one. Alright, let's go through and then... Ah. That inspect. Interesting. You need that. Do Duneberg as well. And Thorn. And that leaves me just enough for Marienburg. And not enough for Königsberg. Alright. That would be the only other place I'm grabbing some troops is here in Riga. And the reason for that being, obviously, you can see we have a slight threat here from Lithuania that I want to make sure we have figured out. Alright, and if I am acquiring another merchant from here, that's good. Alright, so then the next plan of action. Do I send the Marienburg army on the fleet to go to Visby, or do I start the war strongly with Poland and just march them down the road here and probably head... And we could cut them in half by taking Vilnius, their capital. That'd be an interesting push. That would leave them with these two locations here. Polonga they have the most troops in, although the very weak troops, the Tartar Lancer is the strongest one there next to the Estonian Rebel. Using a short spear, 814 is pretty decent. And they have the crossbow, but not too worried about the horse archers or peasants. And the peasant archer, of course. I mean, and if I'm gonna attack Polonga and go for the big one, I would take on our halberders here. And probably some of these units as well. I mean, that would be a good option to push and connect my two broken bits here. That would be a good idea. Polonga's big. It's a wooden castle. It's not going to make a lot of money, and it doesn't have a lot of potential at the point, this instant right now, but to remove the biggest threat of troops. I mean, even with these guys tacked in with their, it's not that bad. Like I said, we can tack on a lot of extra troops from here. I even have the extra general. But if I'm going to go for this battle,
An honor to serve,
I think this man's going to take it. The faction leader here. Let's see. How much money does he make? Not much at all. So, if we want to do this, we could actually take this army out. And to leave, we'd leave nothing here. I could leave behind some clergymen for him.
My lord, orders my king. Move out. Come, an honor to serve, my lord.
Either which way, I need to walk up this way to get to the fleet. So I may as well just look to make this attack.
Honor and courage, soldier.
And we can pick up
March to war.
the sword and the pikemen.
Be ready to move in the morning, men. An honor to serve, my lord.
And probably the other cav unit.
An honor to serve, my lord.
I mean, especially if I siege them out. That's 9 units. I have 9 as far as fighting infantry goes. Well, fighting troops, I guess we should say. We'll just go for that option right now. You guys are okay. And then you, the public order will turn decently fast, I think, here. Especially since the religion's going up pretty fast. The unrest should die down. The ability to buy something doesn't exist here. So I may need to send some peasants or clergymen down here to help out. But I want to hit Hradna as quickly as possible, and I need this whole army to go. 2 units. I mean, I might as well just sacrifice this settlement anyways.
If it is the fight you wish,
I mean, what's
come close. An honor to serve, my lord.
300 in comparison?
Yes. Battle will resolve our differences.
God's servant.
If I leave this unattended, 110%, I wonder how bad it'll go down. I mean, I might not need these clergymen, but it's kind of nice to have them. Or at least maybe I'll leave one.
An honor
Let's take a
to
peek.
serve, my lord. My lord.
I want to move. That's the quickest route you'll take to get there. So if we just go straight up.
An honor
Alright, still
to
have the
serve,
move
my lord.
points. 85%. Oh my
An
gosh.
honor to serve, my lord.
So I don't want to get pinned down by both.
To fighting you.
If I put myself here, I'd have the advantage of defending this river crossing if that army up north wants to attack me. But I could mark the siege this turn and start building equipment. Let's do it. Nope, actually it doesn't. Look at that, it's red. You can see the arrow go change to from green to red there. So we'll sit on here.
With honor.
Yeah, that's not good news there. It should be green going into the city there. You can see it. Which means my last move point would be this point
To serve, my
here.
lord.
Alright, so that's good.
How may I serve?
Alright.
God serve.
This is 91%, so I'm going to let that go. As this is not an issue. And this guy is going to join the army on the bridge.
On my way.
Jobst. Jost. Eriak.
Raising
there you
the
go.
men's gods.
This way he can
Honor to serve, my lord.
build up his piety and become a bishop himself. That would be awesome.
How may I
Von
serve?
Nastu. Athrolf. Interesting. Very cool. Alright, all that money spent, we should be going in the hole a little bit this next turn, but I think we can manage. We'll have another merchant come out and attempt to do some trading. And I may need to move, let's see, 95. 95.
You have
52% to go after that guy.
Ready to trade.
This guy's trading for 46. 62. Oh, wow, you could be trading for more. 46. 27. 73. He's trading 127. Wait, you're a 2 coin and
Ready to trade.
you're a 1 coin.
Ready to trade.
Man, I got him on the crappy thing here.
Ready to trade.
I might as well send him down the line for some more tar. Interesting. Would you like some tar? I will trade you tar for fish. I don't want your fish. I just want my tar. What do you do with your tar? I eat it.
Ready
I
to
am the
trade.
tar monster. For all those that have watched Star Trek. Yeah. I know there's got so iron's worth something. I know to many other factions this amber is worth a lot. Maybe I should wiggle my way on down there. I really need to get this place up so I can get merchants from over here. That would be the wise choice.
Ready
Either
to
which
trade.
way. I cannot do anything this turn. Except for maybe check out the textiles here. Is it worth it? He's only making 46 coin a turn. Alright, maybe I should check it out. Let's see, even, I mean, it can't be worth less.
Ready to trade.
I want to do this though. I
So,
want to try and see
who
if
is
he
a
can
bit
do
too
52%,
wealthy
and
then,
then I'd
my
move him
king?
down to the other tar on the next turn. Alright, let's just see what happens.
You have spotted a business opportunity.
Oh, we got it.
Very well.
Alright, so now you'll
Putting
move
an
yourself
end to
down
red trade.
here.
Ready to trade.
One to finance. Successful acquisition, and we're still going to go down the hole there.
Ready to trade.
Alright, so what we'll do is save again, and I'm going to see.
On my way.
Oh, that was worthwhile.
Battle will resolve our differences. Continuing on.
Ah,
Setting
it's worth
up a
103. Alright. So definitely worthwhile for him to switch over. That's twice as much money as he was pulling in. Which also means the next guy can come out, can head straight over here because he can move down.
Ready to trade.
And we'd have a couple of good trading resources there.
Ready to trade.
Ready to trade indeed. And plus, can't wait to see this guy in
honor
battle.
to serve,
This
my
awesome uniform. This be awesome, 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 awesome. All right, I think we're good to go. Oh, that diplomat just moved my merchant inside Dunabug, didn't it? Ah, there goes a good general. Oh man, they're like, we should, no. We have to defend, yeah, but, oh man. Alright, it's a good thing they let me get that other pikeman there. Windeo is not looking so
Greetings.
good though.
I come bearing word for you today.
Alright, let's make a counter offer. This is generous. We will accept payment for this here exchange. How about 500?
We have no complaints with
Okay.
this plan. We accept. Goodbye.
And trade, and you gave me map information. So look at all the information I've acquired there on the mini-map. Most helpful indeed, I'd say. There goes the priest. I still have yet to try putting a priest on the borderline and seeing if it works public order for both locations. Do not know. Candidate for recruitment. Matthias Hummel. He's 1 dread, but he's got 3 command, decent loyalty. He's a night fighter. And he's young. We will do this. Reinforce the region of Bialystok and receive 500 florins. I need to put in 4 more units. Riding and we've lost 100 soldiers. That's intolerable. That's 65% there.
God's
19. Well, that's too bad. That dropped quite a bit there. I'll have to ditch the coins there. And looks like we lost 9 apiece, and that's 18. And how many were those guys up to? They're at 150. So he lost 25 men. And then the sword is 150 as well. So he lost 20. Jeez. Devastating, actually. At least, I don't... Man, how many Christ Knights did I lose? 10? 14? 15? Ouch. That 105, 6 men there. That's pretty devastating. Merchant Wharf completed, and that helps out big time, too.
Ready to trade.
1 coin merchant. So I can flip you over here for 95, and that's a pretty good gain.
Yes, I shall trade this.
And
Ready
you
to
merchant
trade.
can get on here for 127, and we're pulling positive income. Beautiful.
If
Alright.
it is the fight you wish, I
So
look
not the
forward to
most happening
fighting
here.
you.
My pikeman army, I think, is decent. This guy can hold down the line pretty well. And we have archers to cover his flanks. That's not bad. Alright, and you, obviously we're going to need reinforcements sent here, but I can't be bothered to send much. But you're going to get garbage. Because I can't afford anything. So you're a 20 upkeep, you're a 90 upkeep, you're a 100 upkeep. So peasants and clergymen will have to suffice. And they stacked up
If
their
it
men
is the fight you
here.
wish, come closer.
Dovian tribesmen. It's a good axeman unit for them, mid-tier.
I look forward to fighting
And
you.
this guy also, he's
I
like,
will
yeah,
see
no,
your head rest atop a pike.
That's-
An honor to serve.
I'm not gonna stand over here. He's not gonna let me take the siege on Harodna. But
An honor to
he has
serve,
to
my
be
lord.
seeing that there's gonna be an awkward position here as my army is going to... If I get on the fleet, I bet I can sail over here. Now, do I want to drag these? No, I really don't, because I have the siege equipment. So I want to actually mark the siege on Palanga and then do the damage. If I have to fall back, I have to fall back, but that's okay. What if I...
An honor to serve, my lord.
Da.
Stop.
Yes, my
Since we
lord.
don't have roads anyways, there's no gain.
An honor to serve.
So we should have some move points left over after this.
Leading our men aboard.
Alright. They may not recognize that my army's on here.
Set sail. Where to?
Alright. And you... I'm gonna come down here and
Yes, my
kind of
lord.
blockade this portion here in case ships try to come through. I don't know why. It just seems
Da.
like a good idea to do. You know, something fun. Oh, I was gonna put some more men on the freaking boat.
Where to?
Good
Yes.
thing they can walk pretty far. This guy's stopping him from making the next move up, but they may be able to make it if I get up there. I'll grab another merchant from here. That is all the coin there. 390 is painful. I have 5 turns to do this reinforcement. Well, I can't even buy that many men. I'd have to send him as well.
An honor to
If I
serve.
fall back for 1 turn though and release the threat over here, I can make the 500 coin and not do anything actually.
An honor to
I
serve.
definitely don't want to defend a battle stock here, but 500 coin is actually quite helpful right now. They may walk away though, or at least make a mistake. Right now I have the advantage. I really do. This is a decent army to hold the line.
An honor to serve, my lord. An honor to serve. My
This guy,
Surrender your lands
he
to
can't
me.
flank me,
Will be easier.
but
yes?
he could bring quite a bit of
Surrender your
extra
lands.
strength.
If it is a fight you wish, come
I mean,
closer.
it's 4 peasants. These guys are really weak as well. I mean, they really do only have an archer and this tribesman here to throw some stat at me. This guy's going to be able to hold the line. He's definitely going to be able to hold the line. This guy can hold flank. They can both charge the flanks. This guy's going to be able to continue shooting. He's the Prussian archer. He's got more damage than the peasant.
An honor to serve, my lord.
I guess there's plenty of bottleneck spaces for me to defend inside of a village as well. It just sucks because I'm kind of... I want to be on the offensive. Ah, we have an extra guy here. That's right. So I'm going to take him and
Will
him,
make them fear you.
send him back to Riga.
Orders, my king.
Or actually, maybe nah. I'll leave him out in the front. Well, no, I'm going to take him
Orders,
back.
my lord.
More
lord.
important guy. Okay. So now these guys are here. There's no way in hell he's going to attack.
Battle will resolve
If
our
I were to
differences.
attack, though,
If it is a fight,
could I lure them
battle will
across this
resolve our
bridge?
differences.
Since they're providing a
Yes,
bridge
Lord.
fight,
Orders, my king.
man, that might be an opportunity for me to wipe out these guys quite quickly here. I have the Prussian archers. They do have the range. Ah, they're not a long range. Never mind. And this is okay. Still 105%, so that's alright. It's not making as much money, but should be okay. I wonder...
An honor to serve, my lord.
Well, I can easily sit here for one more turn, see if they want to attack me. I really don't know about defending all this, especially the general.
I look forward to fighting you.
Even if it is a lot of peasants, it's still...
I will see
I have
your
no idea
head
what's in this
rest
army.
atop a pile
No, in fact, I don't, that can't be good. That can't be good. I'm gonna fall back from here. I just don't think that taking on this guy's army is as wise as I think it is. I'm gonna collect my 500 coin, and maybe a little weak right now to do this, but put you out here so you guys can both flip the percentage. Get to work that sense there. I'll make this complete. We won't need that guy. I am thinking about doing this though. I mean, I really don't want to have to fall back and suffer a loss, but
if it is a fight you wish, come closer. I look forward to fighting you.
They have long-range missiles with the Baltics. But if I can get them to attack, I'd rather decimate both these armies out here on the field than have them siege Riga, because that's 1,600 coin going down the tubes. We have to try. I have to try this. They may even fall back.
Marching to battle with pride, Lord.
So they do have one Baltic archer. So this is going to be a little tough. He has the range, but it's just peasants. And then this one axe dude. We've got to try to lure them across the bridge.
Now, let the battle begin.
Got to try and lure them across and then... It's a somewhat longer bridge. Okay. Here's my pikemen. These guys look amazing once they get their armor upgrades. They already look pretty damn sweet. I forgot about this. So cool. Stand and fight. Okay. No, they've set me up pretty good here.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in skill.
I mean, this also might be an opportunity just to send the general. I wonder if he can hit them and then pull them in. Actually, let's just do this. Come on, General. You auto-replenish, so let's see what happens. They'll get one volley on you, and then... Alright, go for it. Full charge. I'll also get to know where their range is. Oh, about 3/4 of the way. Got the 2 experience.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Those guys are going to be in range in a moment here. Let's get... I want to see if I can start shooting back, actually. Where's Mr. Helmet? There he is. He took an arrow damage. Gotta watch out for that. Yeah. Alright, now they're shooting arrows at me. Fall back. No, go the other... Man. All of those guys did not need to die. That is way too bad. Yep. So they're not gonna bite on this. I'm gonna have to go across, huh? Man, I ended up losing 10 of my knights too. Come on back, General. So far it's not going the way I'd want it to. Come on, archers. I've already lost 16 of you. 20. It's a lot of archers. It'd be awesome if they actually were to charge, but that's not gonna work out, is it? Oh man, their long range is killing me out here too, huh? Insane. Alright, we broke one archer unit.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
No.
we will smash the enemy.
Let them go. I need to pull these peasants over, and it's not happening. But them having the range is just not good. I'm gonna get shredded from this. At least I can replenish my men. Hold on, I think I outrange. I'm out of their range now. These guys are coming back. I may just have to send a cab over and then get my pikes in position. I'm gonna have to attack on this one. They're too smart. Alright. Soft targets at the beginning here. Alright. Well, we shall commit. And you'll come to like here. You'll go to there. I'm actually gonna see if I can not use them. Alright, let's get the cab over. Have him suffer the most casualties again here. And as soon as you're in position to start shooting back, the better. Like I said, that the pikes I can replenish. Man, freaking 20 down in the first volley. These guys need to go over first, and they didn't. Yeah, watch out! I think the general barely made it out. I think? There he is. They're still shooting at him? I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't. Yeah, they're way too far back, huh? And you're just raining arrows from the side here. Oh, we're not using our pikes.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Damn it. Kind of relied on them using their pikes, and that's not happening. Stephen's still in.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps
Oh.
to hell.
We'll take that. That's one of them down. Yeah, that's gonna be a little rough. Finally seeing some braking there.
The enemy general
All right.
flees like
There
the
we go.
coward he is.
Holy crap.
Strike hard and break the spirit of his army.
Hit the axeman. Hopefully with pikes this time. Yeah, there we go. The sword fight was not good. But again, you know, taking a little reduction on the money for a turn, not bad, I guess.
The battle is very much in our ship. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh, you've got it. Get out of there! That was a little dangerous. A little dangerous.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, go around. You gotta go around and fight the weak
enemy
troops. There
general
it is.
flees like the coward he is. And break the spirit of his army.
Charge! Come on. Make sure these guys stay broken.
Look how our
There it is.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Jeez, down to 40 the archers did? Holy mackerels. Brutal. Come on. Wow. Actually, quite a bit of them getting away. Where's that cleanup on aisle 3? Holy mackerels.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
That was far more costly than I was hoping it to be, but Warden Marshal Maximilian comes out with the victory. 19 of his bodyguard coming back, 20 of those Prussian archers coming back for losing 80, sadly. 8 of the 9 coming back. 14 of the 111, sadly, some friendly fire there as well. All right.
You have earned the ransom.
I thought I did too.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Yes, Lord.
We have a Novgorod Sasson.
Forward.
Terrible. Alright. But, like I said, we can throw these guys in to be retrained, at least the pikemen. The cav, these guys didn't lose much from where they were. And he'll come back to full. The archers, I think we can send them somewhere to get fixed up as well. I'm not sure. Over here. So we'll be able to square things up. I'm actually breaking even for this turn flip. And I'm going to wrap it up there. So thank you guys all for watching as we continue this campaign here. I'll see you guys all in episode 3. I hope you enjoyed episode 2. Of course, any tips and advice you guys want to give for the campaign, or maybe just ideas, direction for where we want to send our armies, that'd be awesome. I'm Snowhood, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.